안녕하세요, Claude입니다. Hey guys, Cloud here. Today I wanted to do something a little bit different. I wanted to go over just my personal language progress. I wanted to sort of log it so that I can keep track of where I am at what point. And yeah, I'll just start off with 2022. So in January, um, I studied languages for about 50 hours, and then in February, 48 and a half hours. So let's say 49, which makes sense. February is shorter than January, so I'm about the same pace. Also, what I have been studying is Japanese, uh, Spanish. I'm not making this up, I promise. And Portuguese, Slovak. I've been dabbling in it. I've been really trying to pick it back up, but I'm deliberating just like getting rid of it because I really haven't put in any effort. Like, let me look. In February, or is this January? In January, I put in a little over an hour in Slovak, and in February, I didn't study any Slovak. So I'm not sure whether I'll pick it back up or I'll just drop it. We'll see. And then Korean, I've been just trying to brush up on my Korean. Um, yeah, I haven't spent too much time. I think about 3 hours both January and February. And so far in this month, I have not done anything. But having said that, that's sort of where I'm at now. I added Portuguese, which has been taking the time of Slovak. Back in January when I decided I'm gonna spend 8 years to learn Portuguese. Reason I picked eight is because it was 2022. It had just started, and I was like, you know what? What can I accomplish by 2030? Kinda. And so I was like, all right, I'll give myself until 2030. That's 8 years or 417 weeks. And it has been, I have a timer that's running down. It has been less than 10 weeks, so 9 weeks. And so far, it's fun. I can say a few things like, obviously, Spanish helps, but I can say like, meu nome é Cloud, sou americano, sou engenheiro, eu tenho 25 anos. Um, yeah, just like very basic thing, like eu gosto de something. Um, just yeah, still learning. Pronunciation is kind of difficult for me, especially nasal sounds and just where the words are stressed and just it's just new. So I'm still getting used to it. I'll get used to it eventually, but for now it's like quite challenging. Spanish pronunciation didn't take time at all. I just kind of clicked because I've heard it all the time, and I found it pretty easy. Versus Portuguese, not read the way it's not read the way it's spelt. Like, uh, which I mean English is like that, but considering Arabic isn't like that, Korean isn't like that, what Spanish isn't like that, Japanese isn't like that. Well, Japanese has a whole other thing with kanji, but it just takes a little bit of getting used to. So yeah, I started off as a joke saying, yeah, 8 years. I'll just dabble, and now I find myself actually studying it. Mainly because I'm just dumb, I guess. But it is pretty fun. It is pretty fun. I'll say that. What have I done the first 8 weeks or 9 weeks besides learning basic introduction? I've been doing Busu. I've done, I don't know, maybe 20-ish lessons. I mean, I can check real quickly. Busu, Busu, Busu. Other than that, I've been doing vocab. I think I have like 2 to 300 words. Hopefully by the end of the month, I'll have like 600 words known because a lot of the words I kind of already know, either from Arabic, surprisingly, or from Spanish. There's a lot of words that I found is like that are related. Fatura was one. Obviously, pronunciation is different. What was it? Abajora, I think something like that. I don't remember the exact word, but there's a bunch of words that are like, oh, I don't have to worry about remembering this because it's the same thing in Arabic. And then there are words that are like, okay, why is this? Why is pasta, you know, the word for like folder or the word for this or for that has like three different meanings and none of them are makahao. It's confusing. Yeah, I did 23 lessons. So I've been doing that. I've been, um, I watched some stuff actually with a Portuguese friend or a Brazilian friend who speaks Portuguese. Um, and of course, I learned all the important words like caralho, merda, like very important words. I've also been trying to find a language exchange partner to just chit chat and just pick up random stuff. I'm not really looking to like invest the same amount of time I am in Spanish and Japanese, which I'm taking a bit more seriously, but I'm having fun with Portuguese. I'm trying to switch up some stuff into Portuguese, so um, I watch League of Legends. I watch the LPL. I watch LCS mainly. If you don't know what that is, that's fine. It's just League of Legends tournaments, and I try to watch. I watch LPL, and then I go to watch the CBLOL, which is the Brazilian league. And my God, I watched one game like one day, and I was done. I was watching the best teams play too, but their play styles, everything they do is so different. I don't want to go off on a tangent about how bad it is compared to LPL, but yeah, the Chinese league is way more fun. Let's just put it that way. And they're just better, like by far. But it makes sense. They play it a lot more, and they're the world champions. So what do you expect? What else have I been doing for Portuguese? I tried playing League of Legends actually in Portuguese. In the Brazilian server. I played a couple games. I mean, actually, my first reaction was like, "There's no way they're actually speaking like seriously." Like, I'm so used to the voice lines. I played League of Legends since it came out, like right after the beta. So like, how many years ago was that? 12 years ago? Yeah, I've been playing it for 12 years, on and off. But I'm so used to the voice lines of the characters and the voice actors that hearing it in a different language, I was like, "There's no way they can't actually be serious." Which is funny because when I first heard Portuguese, I was like, "Huh, is this Russian?" This is like a very weird weird way of pronouncing it. Like it must be like some sort of I don't know, like someone from like a small little tiny village where they have their own little accent or something, and it turns out no, it's just Portuguese. And it's like, okay. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Portuguese. Japanese, I think I want to hit 1,000 words by the end of this month. Um, I started doing kanji, which has been interesting. I like when I recognize a certain kanji. I'm like, oh, I know what that means. Like I learned the word for hikoki, and I was like, oh, I already know two of those kanjis, the kanji for toru and the kanji for iku. Obviously, I couldn't put it together myself because the third kanji, I mean, I had never seen it before, and like to fly and go, kind of made sense. Now that I think about it, but when I looked at it, I was like, what the hell is this? So that's pretty cool. Spanish, just also doing vocab grammar. I watched the movie in Spanish. My God, my head was about to explode. I usually watch Avatar, The Last Airbender. I watch like an episode a day, sort of. Sometimes more, sometimes less. In Spanish dub, no subs, unfortunately. But I would love Spanish subs, but it is what it is. Yeah, that's fun. It's keeps it entertaining. I learned a lot of stuff. But yeah, watching that over 2 hours in Spanish was just too much focus. My head was yeah. At the end of it, I was like, I need a break forever. But it's fun. Hopefully, Spanish improves. I should probably find a language exchange partner for Spanish too, which I will soon. And I think that's everything. I also want to find someone for Japanese, but it takes a lot of time. I also work full time, which makes it so that I don't have that much time. But I try to get 2, 3. Actually, I'll check because I actually keep track of how much time I spend. Yesterday I spent about an hour and a half. The day that was not yesterday. That was Sunday, which is a weekend, which makes sense. Yesterday I spent an hour and a half actually. So yeah, that's about the amount of time I try. Obviously, I'm not touching two of the languages. I'm not really doing much in Korean. I read some stuff here and there, and Slovak I haven't touched in a while. So hopefully either drop it or pick it back up. But that's everything for March update. I'll probably do one every month or two, looking back at what I did and what my current goals are, and just keep a log of what I'm doing. Thanks for watching.